Here today we got something pretty fun. So you've seen the title. No, I'm not capping at all. We actually did in fact get some new information, some new leaked information that yes, it's not just going to be this collaboration. That other little leak we had floating around is still accurate, and it is still gonna be probably coming. When? We'll have to find that out soon. But for now, at least we have the confirmation they're separate. Little message on that marble if you're watching this video right now. If you do what you did with AOT to the new collaboration, I will fight you. With that, let's jump into it. Let's have some fun. But first, a huge thank you to Opera GX for sponsoring this video. And yes, they are back with a mission to get you to break up those other boring browsers and have some fun while doing it. It's pretty simple. Do you like anime? Do you like gaming? Do you like to have fun? Then you gotta get with the real one. Opera GX got your back. First off, when it comes to the Opera GX mods, there are so many different mods you can go for. If you're feeling like you're gonna go for your favorite anime, your favorite game, or just have fun with a VTuber, it's up to you. By the way, I will fight you. This is the best mod you can go for. We gotta get into Gear 5 spirit. And maybe you're not in the mood for Gear 5 anymore. Click over here, go to the mods menu, and just enable a different mod that you have selected or installed, and basically have fun with GoGo now. It's up to you. And what does the mod give you? The beautiful wallpaper, the beautiful color scheme, and then there's the wonderfully soothing background music. Take a listen. Beyond that, there's also browser sounds. Following that, there is the beautiful keyboard sounds. And then you have the GX Corner, a great way to keep up to date with all the newest releases and the coming soon games, and some of the free games you can kind of pick up and have some fun with, which is also pretty freaking nice. And then again, they also have the deals aspect of it, so if you're looking for a great deal in your favorite game, you kind of got that over here too. And then when it comes to it, on the sidebar, you can log into your Twitch, get all your recent channels, you can log into one of your messengers and have a blast over there, or just hop on Twitter and let the world know what you want. I don't know. And among the other many things that Opera GX has, there's also the quick import tool. All you gotta do is go over here to the settings icon, scroll all the way down to synchronization, click over here, import settings and bookmarks, and then select the browser you use, browsing history, and whatever you want, and you're basically done, and then just hit import. Good to go. Use my link down below to download Opera GX today and have a blast. Trust me, they're waiting for you. Also, thank you to Opera GX for sponsoring this video. Do you remember this leak over here? File name FXMIT. MIT was a leak that came out. Alexis posted it. He basically said, guess what, guys? If a MIT or if a codename like this, a 3-letter codename, gets posted next to a color, it means that we are going to be getting a collaboration, correct? These are the other codenames. You remember them? KOF, King of Fighters, Cone, ReZero, Conan, ReZero, Meta, Zena, Slime, Slime again, and then Spy, STE, Titan, Zen, right? Those are all the codenames. Most of the time, they're 3 letters. Sometimes they're not, but most of the time, they are 3 letters, right? So realize that, and when it's a rerun, they like add a few letters onto it. So again, that was there. Now, what was AOT's codename? You might be wondering. You're like, wait a second. Is it MIT? Is MIT the codename? No, it's not. It's actually a weird codename. Let's jump into that, right? So first, we have multiple posts, actually. We have multiple posts. Let's do this first. So MIT, this is Alexis posting this, keep in mind. So MIT is for another collab. AOT uses a different name, and Netmarble deleted every reference to MIT in the files after the leak. So basically, this is a common occurrence. Whenever they, or whenever something gets leaked that's not that important, they always delete it. Or when it, rather, let's rephrase this. If something gets leaked and it is important, they delete it. If it's not important, they don't delete it. So this was important, they deleted it. Simply put, right? Found MIT, they saw MIT, they're like, all right, let's get rid of it quickly. Let's act like that never happened. But MIT does exist. Now, there's only one time of the year left that we can actually get a collaboration, and that is only a month and 3 weeks away, correct? At the end of October, basically, correct? So technically, if you think about this, in 1 month and a week and a half, you'll have the teasers for the next collaboration, basically. Unless they do it on the last day of the month. If it's that case, which it can't work, so yeah, a week and a half, right? So a month and a week and a half. That's how long it'll take to get another collaboration. Theoretically, if it is planned for October. Remember, they promised multiple OC stories. Didn't see that. They promised multiple Ragnarok stories. Didn't see that. So I wonder what happened there on that aspect of it, but if they're maintaining the same schedule, October collab is supposed to happen, theoretically, okay? So that happened. Beyond this, this happened. The homie Eddie asked, basically, MIT is an anime studio. Was that why the hint was like that? Alexis basically responded, it doesn't matter, just random letters. AOT is tip, right? I don't know what they're describing there, okay, the tip. We're talking about Eren, talking about Levi, which one? Can't tell there. Old Eren, old Levi, I'm just kidding. Can't tell what it is, right? What tip, all right? I have no idea. So, with that aspect of it, what is tip? Doesn't have anything to do with AOT. What is MIT? Probably has nothing to do with whatever it is. Like, if MIT is like Stranger Things, what was the MIT there? What was it? Did they go to college? Did they go to MIT? That's what they did. Will went to MIT. Boom. Like, we don't know, right? We clearly don't know. And please, if we get AOT, I'm quitting the game. All right, just clip this. I don't want Stranger Things again, right? Please. Then the homie Sam basically asked Alexis, what was MIT for the code name for AOT or another future collab like the one in October? And Alexis basically responded with a super easy answer to understand: for another collab. So simply put, MIT was meant to be a different collaboration. Again, probably a brand new collaboration, correct? Because again, there's multiple things here. He said he found 4 units and 3 bosses, basically, or something like that. So clearly it was multiple. When we originally got the announcement for AOT, we were all shocked in a way. We're like, what the fudge? It was a new collab. And the leak was correct. It was just early. They must have accidentally put that code out way too early. Because again, think about it. It's not even way too early. Think about it. What is it? Elaine was leaked 8 weeks ago. She was leaked ages ago, bro. And now you're getting her probably next week, right? So if that happened, probably with this case, it was leaked a little bit early. But again, we don't know. Simply put, we have no idea what's going to happen. We don't know anything here. Like, it could be Overlord. It could be all these things. Or it could simply be OC Story. Like, it could be OC Story, okay? We don't know. October is that month. It's a flex month. They use this month here and there. Sometimes for OC Story, or rather, sometimes for a Ragnarok Story. They could do it for OC Story if they wanted to, or it's a collaboration. Depends on everything. Personally, Roxy was the worst month of this year. She performed so poorly for the game. I made a video where I told you, damn, she didn't do anything. Like, she's not a bad unit, right? Keep that in mind. She's a pretty good unit, but nobody summoned for her, simply put. And whatever they try to do, as much as they try to push OC characters, Ragnarok sells way more than OC Story ever has, correct? If you look at it, both Tyr and Freya sold about 4 to 5 million in their month. Roxy sold 2 to 3 million, which is bad for Grand Cross. That is bad, bro. So realize now they're mainly focused on, I'm guessing, more so Ragnarok than it is OC Story. I'm guessing that's why we got no more OC Story. Like, even if they release Camilla and stuff like that, it's not. Unless you tied, like, you know, the OC Story or OC character to, like, Ragnarok content and you needed them, that's the only reason people would summon. But people just don't like OC Story, simply put. All right, they're here for the Grand Cross characters and maybe for the Demonic Beast characters because it's a core content you need. You don't need any of the OC characters for any content, right? So we'll see what happens, right? But again, back onto the leak. Could be Overlord, could be Fairy Tail. They're getting a brand new anime. I don't know if you know about this. It is coming soon, which is really cool. We haven't got an announcement yet on what's happening, but it was confirmed to be in production. So that is true. Beyond that, also, it could be Stranger Things. It really could be. If it is, well, I'm going to go and main Genshin on this channel. What game can I jump to, boys? There's a new One Piece game coming out. You heard about that? It's a Grand Cross One Piece game. I'll jump to that. Boom. I'll win in life, right? Beyond that, also, solo leveling. Their game is releasing, actually, very highly likely in October or November. Like, those are the 2 dates that are currently, like, speculated because it's not going to release in December, 100%. They have a different game releasing in December. So October and November, probably this will launch. Now, imagine Sword Flare got Sword, the other character that's on his team, or in the anime, or whatever, webtoon, whatever we want to call it, they have ice power. So they have ice powers, right? So that's there. His attack in the game is literally called, I think, Sword Flare, or is it, it's something Sword Flare. I think it's around like the same name. So Sword Flame, his blade is Sword Flame, something like that, right? So because of that, maybe it's a translation error or whatever. Who knows? It could be solo leveling. Released in October. It's a Netmarble property now, to where they can market their new game. It will be a win-win in a way. Tower of God released. Is it going to be Tower of God? Who actually knows? But that's also there. And last but not least, SAO. All right? Those are the options. Back to normal. That's kind of what we're expecting. But simply, we do not know. So we'll see what happens, all right? I think it has a lot of potential. There's a lot that can happen here. I hope it is a new collaboration. But if they pull an AOT, I'm not summoning. I don't care what the IP is. Like, it could be Urza, bro. But I wouldn't summon. Like, just make the characters good. Like, every new collaboration. Like, I still think everyone hated Naofumi. Naofumi's collaboration probably brought you the best meta ever. You had a set of people running Naofumi team of Raftalia having a blast, that new defense team with blue characters, and you had people just enjoying life, running Philo team and having a blast with Unknown team, getting that as a comeback, and then the people that weren't enjoying in PvP. They were having a blast in PvE, testing Kazuna, using her on everything. Like, she destroyed OG Demon. She's my favorite unit on OG Demon. She's my favorite unit for final bosses and everything. Kazuna's like my favorite unit, bro. For literally PvE content, she's my go-to character. And it's like, if you missed out, it's such an L on your account. Not having Kazuna, she was free, by the way. But at that time, if you played, she is nuts, dude. And it's just, you know, that collab brought you so much. Whatever it is, Jobless, people hated on it. You gotta realize how much good stuff they did. Eris was a good unit, PvE-wise. Rudis, still till today, I use him in PvE also for fun. He's actually pretty good. I actually use him on my, it's either my Skull and Hottie team. No, it's my bird team. But beyond that, it's still a good character, right? Maybe he died off in PvP, but still a good character. G-Lane, still a good character, okay? Roxy, not a bad character, still good. So, for the most part, every new collaboration brought us something good. I'm hoping if it is a new collaboration, whatever it may be, hopefully it brings us something good, bro. Not this garbage. Hopefully.